Hallo zusammen, I'm your Vlog Dave. Today I want to talk about my 5 favorite, strangest and weirdest German words. Yeah, because there are some terms that are indeed a bit special. Number 1. Plemplem. Yeah, you heard right. Germans use the interesting adjective Plemplem when someone is expressing something stupid or dumb, or for instance when someone is suggesting a really strange and even stupid idea. Sag mal Dave, bist du Plemplem? And it's not only the term itself, meaning its pronunciation and how to verbalize it, it's also its mysterious origin, because it's so mysterious that we don't really know where it's coming from and what its origins are. It actually reminds me of onomatopoeia, which is, for instance, something when you have a comic strip and someone is being punched. You might see boom, bam, kaboom. That stuff is onomatopoeia, a very creative way of coming up with new terms and creating new words out of sounds. Number 2. Der Vollpfosten. To my surprise, this term is actually a pretty young official German term, because the Duden, a really popular and important German dictionary, included it in 2013. Just 4 years ago. It's said to have its roots in youth slang, Jugendsprache. It's a pretty negatively connotated German term, and to say it in Jethro Tull's words, like someone is thick as a brick.
Thick as a brick.
A really stupid person. Dave, du bist so ein Vollpfosten. It's a compound word consisting of the adjective voll, meaning full, and der Pfosten, post or a pillar. Where it's coming from, who came up with it in the first place, I don't know. If you know more, tell me in the comments down below. I'd really want to know. Number 3. Dingenskirchen. What? At the end of the day, this one is one of many different variations of the same term. Das Ding, the thing, which can be used as a placeholder term. For instance, when you are in a conversation with someone and you just can't come up with the name of an object, of an item, of a thing. In the case of Dingenskirchen, it especially refers to either a town or a family name you can't come up with or you can't remember. Hey, das habe ich von Familie Dingenskirchen geschenkt bekommen. I don't know when someone came up with those variations. It's a mystery. Maybe that is something interesting for Scully and Mulder. The X-Files. And by the way, the second component of this, Kirchen, refers to many typical German village names. For instance, I know of a little town that's called Oberkirchen, Upper Churches. Number 4. Der Schlendrian. Well, it's actually just the German term for the slender man. No. Someone who is a Schlendrian does things only half-heartedly, so to speak, and not 100%, with 100% focus. That person seems to be pretty lazy and slow. Boah, bist du ein Schlendrian? Mach mal schneller. Jan could refer to the old and outdated German term Jan, which means der Arbeitsgang, the work process or the process of working. And number 5, one of my favorites because it's so ridiculously sounding, der Pfropfen. Yeah, I'm serious, I'm dead serious. What's really interesting and kinda rare about this German term is that it contains two affricate sounds, which don't have to do with Africa. The German term for this linguistic technical term is die Affrikate, and it's basically a plosive and a directly following fricative. It's pretty much a common thing to have this affricate in many German terms. Das Pferd, the horse. So that's pretty normal, isn't it? But to have this, the same affricate in a word twice, that is pretty interesting. Der Pfropfen Singular, die Pfropfen Plural, Pfropfen, is a German term for a plug. For instance, when you want to take a bath and you don't want the water to run out of it, you need a plug.
Der Pfropfen.
It could also refer to the quality enrichment of grapes, for instance, or other plants. And it could also refer to a physical blockage, because something is blocked, like a vein or anything like that. Then you might have a Pfropfen in your body. It seems to be derived from an old Middle Low German term, and please don't confuse Niederdeutsch, also known as Plattdeutsch, with Hochdeutsch, because both are pretty distinct and different language systems, linguistic structures. I'd really suggest to check out this video, which is about the interesting and cool German term das Ding and its many variations actually, and this video is awesome as well as to leave a like, to share this video and to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.